and queen works only.
Okay, let's try round 2. So far so good. I reboot the modem and my computer. This shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. I go days and days with no problems, and then the second I go live, it fucking starts hiccuping. Like I was sitting here watching videos all morning, and my internet was giving me no grief. None. I was watching freaking YouTube videos, and it was giving me no grief. The second I go live, problems start happening. Anyway, reboot. Looking nice and smooth. I got a nice steady bit rate at the moment of upload. Alright, let's have a fucking dab. Hey? Let's have a fucking dab. Fuck this noise. Okay. Looks good on that end. Right on. Andreas Johnston. How the heck are you? No, there's no T. It's Johnson. Why did I say Johnston? It's Johnston. How the heck are you, buddy? Beard's looking good. Time is precious, slapping me with biddies over on frickin' Twitch. Thank you very much, Andreas. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So, first off, I'm going to start with this guy right here. This is some Orange Crush live rosin. So it's hash pressed on a rosin, live hash pressed. Cheers. Dude, that room is sick. Why, thank you. I gotta do, there's a lot of tightening that I need to do, but we're planning on moving in the spring, so I'll probably still tighten it just so, but I don't like how you can see all the wires. I want to make the wires go down, follow the path. I want to put some tape on the back so that the cables...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Papa Joe subscribing for a 7th month in a row. Let's go. Oh, wow. That was a pretty darn good dab right out the gate. How's the music level? How's the music level right now? It looks like you can kind of just hear it. And let me know. I've had some weird issues this morning. I've been trying to fix my one camera. I've got this camera that I can swap over like this and do this, but it's a little bit, it's better now. Actually, it looks a lot better now. I've been doing some, remember how fuzzy this was? I mean, it's still not fucking the smoothest of smooth, but it looks better. It had a lot of noise. When I used to use this camera, this guy right here, the Broyo 4K, it was giving me so much fucking noise. Ugh. So yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I have this set for 900 and something right now. I'm cleaning out the bowl, if you will, here. The bowl thing. For some reason too, this black background really cleans up the thing. The green screen isn't necessarily a good backdrop for this, like I was kind of hoping it would be. Anyway, let's stir up this coffee here. Get the process happening. Dude, your tattoos are sick. You guys all in chat, does anybody, okay, actually a better question is saying who all in chat has tattoos. Who in chat doesn't have tattoos? That's the real question. Almost everybody's got tattoos these days. Red Hulk doesn't. There we go. See, it's pretty rare. You're almost, in this day and age, you're almost a rebel if you don't have tattoos. I did my own needle and Indian ink. Yikes. Yikes. I was a professional tattoo artist for almost 30 years of my life. That's kind of why I'm so covered in fucking crap, because myself and apprentices and stuff all practiced on me. So I got lots of stuff on me. Not necessarily any good stuff, but... Well, that's not true. I got some good tattoos that I really like. I love this one, the Star Wars tattoo. This is one of my favorites, although I tell you, it was one of the most painful tattoos on my body. I got my sternum tattooed right here. This was probably the worst, but I don't know. Maybe the knuckles were worse, because the knuckles go right in the webbing. Here, where's the W? There we go. The W goes right in the webbing. Look at that, man. It's right tattooing in between your fingers. Holy fuck. I whited out. I almost went unconscious. I started seeing white during that W. I'm not kidding you. Knuckles are pretty bad. They are not a fun thing to get tattooed. And I had to do this done twice. I had to get this done twice to get it that solid. But any of the letters that go in, like this T, look at that T. That goes right into the webbing, eh? Same with that W, man. Ugh. Oh, fuck. That was painful. Big shout out from VA. What's VA? I challenge anyone to try and beat my streak score. 93. 93 streams in a row. Uppa Joe has not missed a single one. Bravo, sir. I'm impressed. Virginia, of course. See, where I'm looking at, if I see the word VA, I think Vancouver. Because a lot of people will say VAN, van. So if I see a VA, I just short form it even further and just assume it's Vancouver, but I was pretty sure it was not. Well, I'm gonna
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time, time to take a fucking dab break.
You just turn it up really high to like let it sit there for a little bit, and it'll burn off any of the carbon and stuff that has settled in the setup there. So 600 is my chosen. That's my goal. It's at 9 something, 950. It's got to go down for a bit. But I don't know how well I can show you this. But yeah, that's not bad actually at all. There we go. There we go. You see the bottom? It's almost completely white. There's only a little bit of freaking darkness in there. And if I would have left it in there for another 5 or so minutes, it would have burnt off that last little bit. But you can see what it does. Having that turned on very high like that will overheat and burn off the stuff. There is definitely some black scoring at the top, but not in the section where we're you're actually dabbing from. So that's pretty cool. We'll have to wait for that one. Let's have a dab with the old blaster here again, just because that's gonna take a minute. Zachary Franklin, hello. Dabbing on some green crack. Dono ho. Don Ugg Ho? Don Ugg. Probably saying that wrong still. I'm extremely dyslexic. Pardon me, everybody. I dropped out of grade 10 and I'm fucking dyslexic as all hell. So pardon me if I say your name god awfully or something. Uh-oh, we're getting lags again. Fuck! There's nothing I can do about this shit, man. What's funny, I don't know if it's funny. It's lagging. No, it's lagging over on Twitch as well. That was just a big, no, it was me. I was having a frickin' spike there. So it's what happens, and I don't know why it happens, but the internet just drops down for a minute. Yeah, it drops for a bit. Just goes down for like, and not even completely. That's the thing. Is it just, it's bottlenecking or something? Hopefully this doesn't keep happening too much, folks. I don't know what to say, man. I'm sorry if it's lagging for y'all. And if it keeps happening, I'm extra sorry. But there is literally nothing I can do on my end. I've done everything I can. Anyway. Count that dab. Try to carry on. You better believe it though, when I get done with this, I'm going to be calling the fucking tech support and bitching again. And being like, dudes, I thought you guys fixed this shit. What the fuck? Why does this keep happening? What was happening, and this was a pretty stable thing, is what was happening is the modem got stuck trying to update. The update failed, and every 6 hours or so, it would try and re-upload, thus dropping the internet for a second. It was failing, and it would just reboot itself. So the internet would just go down for like 30 seconds once every between 24 and 6 hours. It just happens on random. Moving to a different crib, huh? Eventually. It's not quite as big of a panic move as we thought, but yes, we are going to have to move. The landlords are selling the house that we're currently renting. And there's I think it's YouTube servers having problems. Well, it can't be entirely YouTube because I'm seeing frames dropped on my my bit rate, my kilobytes per second output. I'm seeing my output drop down and then come back up. But what's funny is, yeah, I see a drop. It was perfectly steady like this, and then poof, dropped down to almost gone, but not gone. And then it did a little spiky jaggy, and it's back up to smooth again for right now. We're in some smooth sailing at the moment. God, I hope the new place that we moved to has better internet than this. This is an old house with a lot of Mickey Mouse shit running through. We traced the lines. The line is going through a whole bunch of weird places that it's not supposed to because they added a garage on the side of the house where a lot of the wiring was. So they Mickey Moused a lot of the wiring up through the roof of the garage thing, and it's hard to track, and people were having some serious problems. The tech dudes just couldn't find it. They said, literally, we're going to have to rewire this whole thing at your cost if you want to change it. And so there's a possibility that it's just the Mickey Mouse line work in the house that's giving me this problem, because I've tried everything else, man. I don't understand it. I'm going to need you to check out my freak show, Seed to Harvest Beard. Oh, I'm going to need you to check out my freak show. If you're talking about a video, post it on my Discord. I'd love to see how somebody else has, what they've done with Freak Show. I love that stream. I love it. It's fucking sweet. That's a fun stream. So, some good news. Last week I was saying that I hadn't heard from the lady about the new house for quite a while, and I was getting scared. I've heard from her. Everything is still somewhat on track, albeit a bunch of a delay. It was supposed to be early spring. Now it looks like it might be midsummer. I don't care. I told this lady I want this house bad enough that I'm willing to sleep in a motel and put all my shit in storage and get somebody to look after my chickens for 2 or 3 months, if that's the case. Is it still lagging over on YouTube? Looks like it's smooth, but I can't tell. do some weird things like this that are fluid motions that I can really tell. Yeah, I want this house. I want this house. She's selling it cheaper than it's been appraised at, but she believes that the appraisal is artificially inflated due to just the stupid market being the way it is, and she wants just a little more than she paid for it. She wants to cover all of her costs on the upgrades and then some a little bit. And that still is bringing me to a place that we can just almost afford. We're like right here. We're hoping for the rates to drop or for some more of my stuff to sell on eBay. Nope, we're getting some lag still. Motherfucker. I am getting some lag still on YouTube's thing. That could be me. So here's the thing, is it might be broadcasting fine and just my feed of it looks a little bit shitty. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, everybody. There's not much you can do. I'm gonna have a dab off the e-nail, the electric nail here. Let's have one of those. I don't use Wi-Fi. That's the other thing that pisses me off. Like, that's what the internet people keep saying. They're like, oh, well, maybe your Wi-Fi signal is too far from your thing. I'm like, I'm not using Wi-Fi. I'm using a fucking like Cat 8 cable, whatever the highest cat number is. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I've fought this for a fucking long time. I'm sick and tired of it. I hate it. I'm so fucking over it. Wish I could be done with it, but... So, first thing I'm going to do here is... I'm going to wipe the bee's butt. The bee has a dirty, sticky butt right now. Happening again. Fuck's sakes, man. Why does it always happen when I'm streaming? Like, why does this never happens? I mean, either that or the way that the buffering works, you never notice it. But I'm like, this doesn't happen when I'm watching movies. This doesn't happen when I'm watching frickin' YouTube on the video upstairs, man. Here's this new stuff right here. I want a dab of this orange rosin. Orange crush rosin. It is surprisingly hard for what it is. No, I need more than that. That's a pretty big... There we go. Yeah, it's very hardened. I really gotta squeeze that to get that together there. I'm used to a lot more malleable of a material. 600 degrees. Here we go. Of course, I'm watching my internet crash right now, too. Right in the middle of this dab, my internet is garbage, of course. Look at this for a second. I want to show you this. Here, look at this. See all those spikes, how it goes down? It's dropping out right now. Dude, I don't know what the fuck to do, man. There's no point to even continue. It comes back for like fucking 5 minutes all nice and smooth, and then it fucking disappears again. It's very infuriating. It's almost unwatchable probably. You get moments of clarity. Like right now, everything looks to be good. Make sure I have nothing weird in the background that's trying to download shit. Not really, no. Steam. I have Steam open in the background, but that's like it. Just my broadcasting stuff. Okay, well, that was a nice dab, even though it was a laggy ass one, but it was fucking a good dab. Oh, shit. It just demotivates the living hell out of you. I earned a hype chest? What the fuck is that? Over on Twitch, it says you earned a hype chest. Open it to see your reward. Mash button emote. We just unlocked this new emote. Over on Twitch, some new button smashing thing. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Bro, it ain't that bad. I know it's aggravating. I mean, okay. I mean, it definitely is gonna cut. It's gonna, when it happens, it's happening again right now. It's happening again right now. It happened, and then it fucking peaked out, and then it's happening again. Jesus Christ. Fucking pissing me off. It plateaus out for good for a couple of minutes, and then it drops, and then it goes good for a few more minutes, and then it drops, and then a minute, and it drops, and then 30 seconds, and it drops again. It's like, for fuck's sake. Yo. Oh, fuck. See, if it was a driver issue...
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time. Time to take a fucking dab break.
Yeah, couldn't catch that time. If it was a driver issue, they wouldn't see it on the internet provider's side. Because when I call them and ask them what the fuck is going on, and they say, they look at it and they go, oh yeah, I've seen you've had, it's gone on and off your connection a couple of times. They can see it too. which means it's actually happening. Holy smokes. I don't know, man. I just hate it. It is my bane. Those chicken lamps are cool. They are super cool, aren't they? I kind of wish they were different, but they're the same one. One of them's very badly broken. This one. This one's has a pretty badly broken mohawk thing. You can't tell because I kind of just epoxied it back together, but its top mohawk is half missing, and I just I put the metal where the hole was, and I just squished it flat, so it just looks like it's got a smaller mohawk. And there's some big cracks on the other side of the base that's missing too. But from that view, from that angle, looks just fine to me. Fuck, this one is the one that's given me a weird thing. It's just a matter of shine on it. I bet it's an angle thing. If I turn the angle. There we go. See, got rid of it. There was a weird shine on its comb. I call it a mohawk, but it's a comb. There we go. Got rid of that shine. Anyway, yes, I love them. I love my chickens. My chickens have turned me into a crazy chicken person. I've discovered a love for like chicken art and egg humor. They're fun. I've never had a pet that gives me food before. That's an amazing thing, dude. It can straight up be a pet and a food provider at the same time. As long as you don't plan on eating them. If you name them and call them your buddies and hand feed them from your lap and pet them and stuff, it's gonna be hard to eat them. I mean, whatever. I don't want to. I have zero plans on eating my birds. I'll give them away to someone. I know people that will eat them and they can have my birds, but I can't do it. They can provide me with eggs. Holy fuck. Dude, it is frame by frame over on YouTube. My end. But again, I'm lagging too, so it might be a compiled issue. When I'm lagging, my connection to what I'm viewing is lagging, plus the actual video is lagging a little bit. So it's like a compiled effort potentially on what I'm seeing. Just don't know. Chickens are pretty cool. I would have them just to have a pet. They are probably closer. They're pets that just give us eggs. If you get hens, you're gonna get eggs. That's all there is to it. They are egg machines. There are certain breeds that don't lay too many eggs or lay small eggs. You know, depending on. Just get what you want. We've got a whole like shit mix. I don't want two of the same bird. I always want I want different birds. If we get any more birds, we'll be getting something different than what we already have. Currently, we have an Americana or Easter egger that lays blue-green eggs. I call it green eggs. It's pretty close to green. We have a Buff Orpington. She looks like a turkey. She is absolutely a... Oh, coming back. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. I'm watching the thing go fucking down, drop off, almost to zero, and to zero on multiple occasions. Yeah, it kicked me off of fucking. I don't know if the stream's even live. I know it kicked me off of Twitch. I'm back on Twitch, it looks like, but put one hand up and do a little wave thing. Yeah, I'm back on Twitch, but it's fucking, it did kick me off. Absolutely kicked me right off. I don't know if the frickin' YouTube broadcast is solid. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fuck this. Sorry. I'm done. Bye.